The chef's role in being part of the entertainment factor is probably something people expect a little bit more of now than they used to. I think people like to know has a hand in their food. Being on the job at Ravinia really forces your hand to be as organized as you can be. You can't be everywhere. You have to rely on your chefs. You have to rely on your crew, to make sure that you pull it off and that things are going right in a tent way out on the other side of the place. You really have to be organized. People come to Ravinia for Ravinia. So we need to satisfy as broad swath of them as possible from a culinary standpoint. Trying to put some things in the menu that turn people's interest and people say, oh, you know what, that's normally not something I'll try, but I'll give it a try. But the cooks need to see and do new things too. And that keeps them moving forward. It keeps them engaged, keeps them part of the team. And that's important because it's a grind, man. So I got to keep them upbeat and say, hey, we got some new stuff. What do you guys think of this? Or as well, give me your ideas on what would you think you'd like to do new. And that's a big part of how we manage as well up here. And personally, I like to come out and talk to people because I think I get more insight into who they are and what they are and what they're feeling about and what they like and what they dislike. Plus, it's good to look at your operation from both sides. You can stand behind the stove all day, but until you come out and see the dining room, see the flow, and make sure things are working from that side too, then you're really only getting half the picture. One of the advantages to the concessions market operation downstairs is there's a lot of options of things that you can augment your personal picnic when you bring it in from home. So maybe you want to grab a couple of pizzas or take back some tacos for everybody. You can still grab some of that stuff here while you're there. And obviously the history of Ravinia is a huge, huge thing to walk into. You can feel it when you're here. And you feel it with the clientele when you get to talk to them. I talk to people who are here and they tell me stories about eating here 20 and 30 years ago. But then you tie that to the opportunity to reestablish, reopen, and relaunch some new culinary operations. That's pretty cool because you get to give Ravinia its next lift moving forward. And I think that's super exciting to be part of.